Federal employees, as you know, there's a massive storm brewing in Washington, but as we have not really discussed much here on our channel, it's related to something called Project 2025, and we're going to talk about it. Powerful conservative think tanks designed this 900-page plan specifically to shrink the federal government/agency budgets and roll back many of the job protections you rely on. Now under President Trump, Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, is racing to make sure that plan is a reality faster and more chaotically than even its authors expected. Here's why that matters to you right now. Major layoffs and closures. Nearly 280,000 federal workers have already been fired or face layoffs. Entire offices at agencies like Education and Health and Human Services are closing. USAID, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, huge swaths of them were dismantled overnight. And for people at places like the IRS, Social Security, or USDA, field offices are getting cut left and right. Now, this is especially important right now because we're facing two urgent deadlines. On April 14th, this Monday, agencies must finalize reduction in force plans, or RIF plans. That's when they'll decide which positions are essential and which are on the chopping block. Then April 20th, agencies must identify new jobs to shift into the new schedule policy/career category, essentially Schedule F repackaged, making it far easier to fire you if your role is deemed policy related. Massive impact on public services. These cuts don't just hurt you, they hurt everyday Americans. Programs like Medicare, Social Security, and education grants are facing operational gridlock. When you remove thousands of skilled employees, it's impossible to keep these programs running smoothly. Protect yourself. If you get a RIF notice or an offer for early retirement and buyouts, read every last detail, learn about it, study, be informed. Federal rules still apply, so agencies must follow strict procedures to fire you. Often they mess up. That's your chance to push back, document your job duties, your performance, every conversation. If you're reclassified under schedule policy/career, you have rights. Be informed before you sign or accept any change. I'm Sean, a federal employment attorney dedicated to helping you stay on top of these chaotic developments. We're going to post more here, but this weekend, Saturday at 11 a.m., to help you get the full picture and practical advice, we're going to go live for our members. I'm going to talk about Project 2025 specifically and in detail. There's a Project 2025 tracker, and then we're going to talk about what this might mean for the next few months at your agency. So that's a live Q&A at fedlegalhelp.com/join, federallegalhelp.com/join, where you can ask your questions real time. It's $19 a month, 3 free day trial. Last week we had about 80 people join us, so we'll talk about the latest moves, developments for federal employees, and how to interpret this new Project 2025 tracker. Right, again, not everybody needs to join, and I understand how people want to spend their money differently, and I definitely want people who do not join but just follow us on social media feel welcome. Really grateful for you. But for those who want the deeper dive, that's an option for them. We'll still push a lot of stuff out here on social media, so feel free. If you're not already on our newsletter, go to fedlegalhelp.com/join. Every week we're going to talk about on Saturday, and I know some people made the choice not to join, which is cool to me. A lot of people really like it. So either way, whether you join or not, have a great rest of your week. And if you're interested in the newsletter, it's fedlegalhelp.com/newsletter. If you're interested in joining us this Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern to get more into the weeds about Project 2025, and we're all take and answer any questions people have, feel free to go to fedlegalhelp.com/join. Thank you, everybody, and take care.